A new era full of promise and hope has dawned upon Sri Lanka. Leaving behind the memories of civil war, the renewed optimism is driving the island's economy at an unprecedented pace. It is a future crafted on the dreams of its people, whose skills and spirit play an essential role in nurturing the developing nation. A skilled labor force is the lifeblood of a growing economy. While Lankans spend a greater length of time in the education system than in many among their South Asian neighbors, businesses here still suffer from an acute shortage of skilled workforce. There appears to be a mismatch between needed and available skills. The formal university system is unable to absorb the output from the schools, and many students are left by the wayside. This phenomenon contributes to social unrest, in addition to creating serious economic pressures.
In the year 2000, from the students who initially entered grade 1, it was about actually 30% who were successful in getting to higher education. Actually speaking, higher education is always not necessary to lead a good life. So therefore, as was done in other countries, we have to expand vocational education.
Clearly, alternatives to the traditional education system are crucial. In addressing this dire need, the GIZ, Vocational Training in the North and East of Sri Lanka project, which is working in partnership with the Ministry of Skills Development and Vocational Training, offers demand-driven vocational training. Graduates at this project are possessed of abilities that are applicable in the real world of work. This in turn bridges the yawning abyss of the skills gap that employers contend with.
Of course, the mandate of the project was the setting up of the Sri Lankan-German Training Institute, but we were nowhere there at that time. I mean, it was clear that we had to upgrade the training in that area in order to be able to facilitate trainees to be able to enter this big training institution. So gradually we set up satellite centers. That means we work with government as well as non-governmental training institutions, upgraded them and ensured that the training can be of a higher quality. We have been able to work closely with the private sector. Many private sector companies have supported us, particularly for on-the-job training of the students. And I think what is very interesting is that we have been able to be part of this change of these lives and to see young people living in a multi-ethnic, multi-religious society and to accept themselves as people as part of this fabric of the society.
Creating these opportunities for growth has been a rewarding journey for the VTN project, one which has already improved the outlook for over 1,600 students and their families.
நான் நைட்டாவில் என்ஜிக்கு லெவல் 4 படித்தேன். அதை கல்வி அங்கே 2 வருஷம் படிக்கணும். ஒரு வருஷம் அங்கே தியரி கிளாஸ் ஆகும். அடுத்த வருஷம் ப்ராக்டிக்கல் வேறு ஒரு கம்பெனிகளுக்கு அனுப்ப சொல்லியிருந்தேன். நைட்டாவில் படிப்பு முடிஞ்சுது. ஓஐடி உங்களுக்கு கம்பாவில் இருக்கிற டிமோவில் கிடைச்சிது. அங்கே கிடைக்கிறது கஷ்டமானது. ஆனால் இது எங்களுக்கு பெருத்தந்த ஜிஎஸ் செட்டும் நைட்டாக தான் அவர்களுக்கு நன்றி சொல்லணும். கூடுதலான விஷயங்களை நான் அறிஞ்சு கொண்டிருக்கேன் அங்கே போயால். சிங்களம் எங்களுக்கு தெரியான்னு சொல்லலாம். இப்போ அங்கே அவர்களோட அங்கே வெங்கலமும் கொஞ்சம் கற்கக்கூடிய இருக்குது. இப்போ சிங்களம் கொஞ்சம் கயப்பம்.
The spirit of collaboration is one of the reasons for the VTN project's sustained success. German International Corporation, or GIZ, the German Development Bank, on behalf of the German Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development, and the State Secretary for Migration of the Government of Switzerland have combined their resources and expertise in this endeavor to create prospects for people with people.
Working on behalf of the German government, our development cooperation is focused on peace building, conflict transformation and reconciliation. We think that improving the vocational training possibilities will contribute to more inclusion, creating access to education and to an active participation in the social and economic life of the country. Germany and Sri Lanka have worked together for more than 50 years in the vocational training sector, bringing the worldwide known German experience in vocational training to Sri Lanka and with a lot of success stories.
The Sri Lankan-German Training Institute, SLGTI, in Kilinochchi is the next component of this living monument to harnessing human potential. Envisioned as a central hub for vocational training in the region, the Institute will provide unmatched and innovative education on par with international standards. Building on the training provided by the satellite centers, SLGTI also offers level 4 to 6 of National Vocational Qualifications in subjects and skills ranging from construction technology to food processing. The Institute is equipped with state-of-the-art technology and equipment and conforms to German vocational training standards and processes. It is able to train up to 600 students at one time. Vitally involved in the implementation of this venture is the National Apprentice and Industrial Training Authority, under whose aegis SLGTI is registered as a National Vocational Training Institute.
The quality standards that we intend as NITA to maintain once this is open, this will be a model in the country where the apprenticeship training is concerned. We intend to have a private-public collaboration. We will be closely working on the curricula where we want to match the curricula the way that the private sector wants, not the way that we want, so that the private sector will absorb the youth as they have been trained the way that they want on their syllabus.
I think the opportunity of SLGTI is there, where young people from different parts of the country will participate. So I think there is a chance that this center could become, or this institute could become, a hub for social integration.
Built on cooperation, teamwork and unity, SLGTI is paving the way for a stronger Sri Lanka as people unite from all over the island, being given the power to grow together. Together, they will grow the nation. Unitedly, they establish the determined face of our future.